Recording in progress. Thank you.
Got it.
Got it. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of Phil and Cass Bam Each Other Live.
This is you haven't hit the paywall yet.
No.
That's coming, right?
Yeah. You have to, it's a bit like OnlyFans. We have a paywall. Once you subscribe monthly, you'll see the real action, but we're just going to be smoking pipes on this YouTube. Don't know why.
Yeah. We'll talk about what we'll do.
So tonight we're going to be smoking some Sillem's London blend.
Nice. You can't really see much there, can you?
Let's have a look.
It's served in a plastic baggie.
It is. But we were just reflecting there is some bright looking leaf. I wonder, would it show up? Yeah, it shows up a bit better there. You can see the...
Yeah, you can see it at the top.
So we're wondering what that was, because this blend is comprised of Burley, Cavendish, Kentucky, Latakia, and Perique.
Smelled a tiny bit of Latakia.
It doesn't smell like it's going to be a lat bomb or anything.
No.
And to be honest, me and Latakia have fallen out a little bit recently, so I hope it's not really.
It's the hot weather. I just wouldn't even think of Latakia this time of year.
I think you're right.
Because it hangs around.
Yeah.
And like when it's hot, the last thing you want is the smoke to hang around. I want it to go away.
Yeah. It's just a winter flavor as well, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got the sexy sea smoke pipe there.
Oh, yes.
Important stuff.
This is the Latakia pipe. Look at that, though. Jesus. Look, that's darkened up something shocking.
It really is, I know.
Yeah.
This is an Eldritch brandy.
It doesn't look red at all anymore. It's kind of...
No, my camera's... I am in need of an upgrade, but the stem is crimson.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, everything's a bit washed out.
Yeah, it's a lovely pipe. I love that. What is it, a brandy?
He did a pipe, Chris did a pipe, if you go on his website, he called it a Brandesian, where it's like a brandy, but it had the cut, you know.
Yeah.
And I said, give us one of them.
But without the cut?
No, but with the cut.
Right.
And he said, I don't know, we just, artist being artist, he just said, no, this is what you're having.
Okay.
That's fine. But then he scooped it out to give it an Eldritch sort of look, you know.
Yeah. I love that shape though. It's gorgeous. I love the rounded base as well. It's fucking beautiful. Look at it.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
And this is a Latakia pipe, for sure. Grand. This is yours, I believe.
Which what? Sorry. Yes, that's my Latakia pipe as well. Yep.
Yeah. Are we lighting up?
Yes, indeed. Enough chat. Let's do it. It seemed to be very dry, didn't it? So
it was tinder dry. So I tried to moisten it.
That's the way it came as well.
Oh, really? Okay.
Kind of a light, sweet Latakia flavor there.
Mm-hmm. Really smoky.
Yeah.
I mean, it produces a lot of smoke.
Yeah.
You missed the heat wave, Cass, over there in Ireland.
Yeah, we were very lucky. We got about the high as 28 one day, and you guys were what, 39?
Yeah. 28's hot enough for you guys, though, isn't it?
I think, yeah, it is. I think I experienced near 41 particularly warm summer in Holland, but
yeah,
it was unbearable. How did you guys find it?
Oh, it was unbearable.
Yeah. Terrible.
And there was no pipes for several days before or after that.
And no air conditioning in England, really?
No, the office had it, but Tuesday, well, fortunately, I missed the second day of it because I've been in Poland this last week.
Oh, yes. How did your trip go?
Yeah, very good.
Were you the head honcho there? Were you meant to be responsible?
Well, I was there to visit some staff of mine who are based over there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a bit more of a just work, show my face, but really it's an excuse to go out and eat at restaurants and drink a lot of beer and vodka.
That's good. It's needed once in a while. How many remote staff do you have over in Poland then?
10.
Nice. A lot of Polish in Northern Ireland, and I've never had a disagreement with any of them. And all the ones that I've worked with have been good work ethic, and all the girls are usually, I shouldn't say it, but they are absolutely gorgeous. Most of their average.
Come on, it's a fucking smorgasbord of fit women.
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
they're average.
Everywhere. Everywhere was, oh look, you go blind to it after a while.
Yeah. They are most welcome for the genetic gene splicing in Northern Ireland. It's exactly what we need, some Polish girls. Oh, yes. So, yeah, most welcome. What do you think?
It's very light, pleasant, sweet.
It's
a little bit of smoke. I get a little bit of Latakia.
Yeah, there's enough in there. It is a Latakia blend, really. If you didn't like Latakia, that would affect your judgment. I can taste the Perique though as well. There's a wee bit of plumminess or something there for me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not peppery, but it's more kind of stewed fruit.
I can taste the Cavendish. That comes through a lot too.
Yeah, the kind of creamy, smooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
No Burley, really? Not yet.
I think sometimes they put the Burley in just to get the casing, because this is cased, right? It's like got some aromatic casing.
Says not, and a lot of the reviews say, oh, a lot of people say this is cased, but they're mistaken. Let me just have a look.
Well, I think it's cased.
Yeah.
We know it's cased. I mean, sorry, topped.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely got to be topped, but there's no listed casing anyway.
It's okay. Maybe it's just sweetened Cavendish.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's kind of. It's reminded me a little bit of a. What do you call it? The English luxury. That kind of a tasty.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Blend.
But that I could taste the Burley in that, and it's not as sweet.
Yeah.
You've had Sillem's Black though, right?
I have.
Is it like that?
No.
Right.
Sillem's Black is very heavily topped.
Okay.
So it's like a licoricey blackcurrant almost. It's strange. Yeah.
Did you like it?
Well, it's a once in a while blend. I'll have to send you some. See what you think.
No, it's all right. I just wondered because you were on about getting it for ages.
Yeah, I just wanted the tin, really. I still use it.
It's a nice tin.
For all my lighters and stuff, I use the tin. Don't know where the lid is, but it's
Yeah, no, I do like this. This is nice.
Yeah. It gets good reviews anyway. It's like a 3.6, 25 reviews.
Okay, it's not bad.
Yeah. Sillems, you don't hear people reviewing them much on the white.
No, I've just heard people go on about. But on the Perique we had a Sillems, did we not?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Commodore Flake, was it?
Yes, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I think I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I can't remember. Been a while, wasn't it?
It has. It has. Mm.
Yeah, I'm getting that plummy now. It's not zingy though. It's not zingy Perique, is it?
No, there's no kind of peppery notes, no kind of spiciness. It's just like a nice plummy stewed fruit.
Yeah.
That's
In
what
no
I like.
Virginia. No Virginia.
No Virginia. Initially, that's what we thought the light tobaccos would be, but no Virginia. I assume it's maybe it's the Cavendish unsweetened, but or the Burley.
Very bright though, whatever it is.
Mm.
So what's been happening, man? It's been a while.
Not
You
much.
started doing your chats again, right? You had Tommy on.
Yes, Token Tommy.
So I didn't watch it. I'm sorry, but
Have
I
you
know
not-
you both well enough to. Is there anything that I would have learned?
There's nothing you would have learned. No.
Oh,
There's no mad gossip or anything.
well, I won't. But okay.
You're okay. I'm mortally offended, obviously.
Yeah, sorry.
It won't do. It just won't do. No, it was good fun. I don't know whether to start them up properly or not. We'll just see what happens. Other than that, it's been fairly quiet. I've been going back to the office 3 days a week now. Fuck
Well,
me. It's fucking like I'm going in and we're on Zoom with people in the same office or or
what?
not. I know.
We can't even sit in a room together.
There's no structure to it. Like there's no team meetings or anything. I hope they sort it out so that they have us all in on a specific day, maybe once a week, and we can all kind of connect properly. Now it's just like there's a chance you might see your teammates and a chance you won't. What's the point in that?
Yeah, we have to go in once a week.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Once or twice a week, I would have been happy with.
Yeah, because you're not going to get a discount on the train for 3 days a week, are you?
No, well, there's a 3-day a week ticket, but you save about less than £2, so there's not much point anyway. Public transport in the UK, like there's no incentives to use it.
I know.
The price is
When I used to visit customers in Holland, Netherlands is a great example. Fucking everything cheap, runs on time, nice, lovely, clean double-decker trains. Like sometimes if I couldn't fly into Rotterdam, I'd fly into Schiphol,
in Amsterdam.
Schiphol, Schiphol, and then take the train all the way practically to Belgium, where my place was. And it was like, I don't know, return, it was something like 15 euros or something. It was really reasonable,
Like a ticket is £7.50 from Lisbon to Belfast, and that's Lisbon to Belfast. So you've got people coming from further afield, and it's like more than a tenner. And what's the fucking point? And they have the gall to charge people. They have peak times, which ends at 9:30 in the morning. So basically, if you need to be in work, they charge you.
They got you.
Yeah.
What about parking your car?
Yeah, there's very limited parking at the train station. So
but I mean, it's not free, right?
No, if you want a free spot, you got to be there before 8 a.m. Just to get there. Early bird catches the worm type thing. But yeah, I mean, it's just about cheaper to take the train than it is to drive, and that's only because of the cost of parking. If you were to take your car. So yeah, pain in the arse. But hey, 3 days a week, not to be sniffed at, I guess. We'll try and talk them down to 2 soon.
And what about, is it a long walk or?
Nah, it's about 10 minute walk from the train station.
Okay, all right.
I'm already talking to the unions about, get 2 days a week.
especially now with the cost of everything going up. The more you can stay at home, the better.
Exactly.
Yeah, so the inflation right now in Poland is getting up there for 17%.
17%.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Well,
And I've noticed everything since the last time I was there has gone up a lot.
States is bad. Some states in the United States. I was talking to a friend who's just back, and she was telling me, I think she was, I have no idea where she was. I think somewhere near Chicago, but a loaf of bread or something was $7 for a loaf of bread.
Jesus.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
They have shit bread over there too. You pay that kind of money.
Full of sugar.
Yeah, white bread full of sugar. Sorry, I'm sure you've got lovely bread.
Cornstarch.
Corn syrup again. So are you gonna, like, you know, when we do these reviews, you're gonna have a title for it?
I've no idea. Maybe we should think of
Talking Heads. What's the plan here?
Talking Heads, yeah, could be.
You're gonna get Scott to do a sticker.
We could do that, Scott. If you're watching, if you wanna, yeah.
Mind you, he's already done us a sticker, but I feel that we can't use the same one.
No, we can't.
Because that was part of the legacy sticker, right?
Yeah. Don't even know what the plan is, do we? Are we going to have guests? Are we going to have an in-depth political discussion?
We got to do something different though, because you know we can't just carry on the way we used to.
No.
We could talk about Scott though, you know.
I had a bit. I heard he had a bit of a rude customer recently, or Scott.
So if you don't know, right, Scott Lewis, 88, Scott_Lewis 88. I think that's his Instagram. He's not on YouTube.
So if you ever, if you ever see all the caricatures that everyone's been using, like BJV pipes is one. All these cool artwork. The piece of cord was another. I think there's a few other YTPC members who have used Scott to make really cool kind of virtual avatars or caricatures.
Yeah, he's got his own style, don't he? Thick, blind, caricature. Yeah.
Really good work. Wouldn't say caricature, it's more kind of just stylized. Caricature make it sound like, you know, it's comedy or comedic or something. But really good work. And then they started selling stickers, so you can have these images made into stickers, badges, whatever you want. And they'd had a customer recently who, we don't like him, do we? We don't like
him. We don't like him. We don't like you. So basically, what is it? Without like reading it out verbatim, it's like, Scott, you know, like if anyone does you a service, right? If you get a pipe made, say this guy's argument was that basically that he'd give him a shout out, right? And didn't expect to pay as much as he paid for the pack of stickers. Right, this is somebody with what, 200 something subs, maybe. I'm not saying you know it's not a big deal. I don't care about sub counts, but it's hardly like an influencer level, right? It's hardly It's hardly like having stuff and things come on and shout your product out.
Yeah, no, certainly not. It's not giving him any. It doth butter no parsnips. He is not getting any more business if this person shouts him out.
Yeah.
Plus, he's
just. He's just rude. Go on.
Well, the same person, you know, he kind of, we've had another pipe maker that we know talk about how he kind of talks as if you're his servant when he's going back and forth in the messages as well. So that's not nice. And then there's the, what would you call it? Begging? not begging, but saying, "Oh, isn't it terrible when you want all these tobaccos and pipes, but you don't have the money for them? Isn't it terrible?" And then the next video is like, "I can't believe somebody sent me something that I wanted."
It's disingenuous begging, right? This is the sort of begging that you full well know you're doing, but you just don't say it. This is the sort of begging that gets you a computer. Yeah, that sort of. I had no idea that people would get me all this money, right?
Yeah. I can't believe
my 50,000 subscribers have somehow rallied together and got me this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Although we found out recently, it doesn't always work, does it? I'm thinking of house buying now.
Oh yeah, yes, fuck me, yeah. Jesus Christ, that debacle. That just sounds like a scam. See if somebody emailed me and said, "I'm selling my house, but my friend wants to buy it, who I know personally, and we want to keep the house the same as it was,
And by the way, she doesn't have a pot to piss in, so can you give her the money?
Yeah.
And she'll give it to me?
Yeah, she doesn't have any money. So she's absolutely no, what's the word? She's not buying a fucking house. She has no place to buy a house. So,
I'm giving her the house as long as somebody gives me the money. Right?
Yeah, the money has to come from somewhere, She has no place buying a house, but I'll sell it to her, if you pay for it. and
it was like,
what's in it for you?
Comments were disabled.
Yeah, comments.
I think within 2 minutes, the backlash must have been intense.
Yeah, I'm so sad that I wasn't there for the backlash.
I watched the video because that channel. I mean, it's a famous channel.
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch? You're like, God, you have got some brass. Fucking, yeah. But
I feel sorry for his memory, and we can't go into details. I'd love to go into details.
You all know who we're talking about now.
Their priorities.
It was the worst piece of like if you were debating and say, I'm not going to watch this YTPC anymore. If you were already there and you watched that, you would have just deleted the whole YouTube and walked away.
Yeah.
Because it was the worst piece of humanity I think I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, agreed.
So got. And then of course you have people like if you hire somebody to do something, you just pay them the money. You knew how much it was going to cost. You don't moan about it and say it's too expensive after you paid the money and got your thing. Don't buy it then.
Yeah. You got the money. You knew how much it was. You knew how much it was going to be before you paid for it, and you paid for it. So that's it. Plus, it's fairly reasonable anyway, I thought, for what it was.
It's a pack of stickers. It's however, I don't even know how much you paid, but like Scott gave us those logos for free, but I didn't ask him to do that. I was ready to pay him.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, just saying. I wouldn't have said afterwards, well, that's too expensive. Yeah.
No. Scott's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
We love you, Scott. We just wish we could see more of you.
Yeah. Yeah, you got your own room now, man. No excuse.
Exactly.
I think you're smoking a lot of cigars in the heat.
Nice.
Switch the cigars.
Fair enough.
What else is new, champ? Is that bag coming out anytime soon?
The bag,
I'm hoping it doesn't now. I hope you wait until October.
I know. I'm thinking maybe if it comes now or soon that it will interfere with the pipe show.
Yeah, but
so last time I phoned, his receptionist said my notes are in his office, so it must be thinking of doing something with me.
Okay.
But she couldn't give me any indicator of what kind of time frame it would be. So I am waiting. I'm at the mercy of the NHS.
because it's not just even him, because it's like booking theatre time and everything else.
Yeah. There's a lot to contend with. And then there's all the emergencies too in that
Yeah,
department.
and there's the backlog of shit that the COVID
Exactly.
cancelled. Yeah.
And I can't really complain if an emergency comes in, can I? Because I was an emergency. So
Your first one was a bloody emergency, let's face it.
Somebody was probably waiting on a reversal when I swung by and went, nope, it ain't happening today, son.
Take your hernia and go home.
Somebody get that man a fucking wheel cart for his hernia.
I haven't talked about the tobacco, but I'm getting a little bit of zing now, halfway down, like little Perique zing.
Yeah, you're right. It's getting a bit sweeter for me too, a bit smokier as well, the Latakia.
Come up, which is nice. I like it.
It is. It's nothing like the Latakia isn't overpowering. In fact, if you didn't like Latakia, I would try this anyway, because there is enough of the other things going on. It's Cavendish forward, isn't it? This one.
Very Cavendishy, yeah. But you know, I kind of like a bit of Cavendish. There she is.
Yeah, there she is. Steph,
show us your new tattoo.
Show us your new tattoo, or can you? It's not finished yet, so we'll get her to do it in the next video.
Anyway, it looks good, Steph.
He says it looks good, Steph. Yes, I sent him a picture of it. Lordy. So it says time left. So in roughly 10 minutes, that's right, because I haven't paid for Zoom. What we'll do is we'll have a wee snap break in about 10 minutes time, and then we'll have part 2.
I thought you got as much time as you wanted if there were only 2 people on it.
That's what I thought too. Wonder why it's doing that.
Greedy bastards.
Maybe I'll get Zoom if I'm going to continue to interview people. Yes, but apart from that, not much going on. I do hope to go to the pipe show.
Yeah. That'd be a damn shame if you can't.
I know. Both my parents have just recovered from COVID. It kind of kicked the fuck out of them a wee bit. Well, my dad more than my mum.
This recent variant was apparently a bit rougher. Yeah. You've not got it yet, have you?
Not as far as I know. Although I did about a month ago, I felt very ill all of a sudden, and then an hour later I was fine. It was the most strange experience. So I've never felt like this weird sensation before. It actually felt like I was being possessed or something. It felt like something had taken over me. It was a very horrible feeling. Like I had a feeling of dread as well for no reason, like just dread. And then an hour later, it was fine.
Maybe you were possessed by a demon.
Maybe I should get in touch with what's his name? The homophobic, transphobic. Fuck's sake. You know who I mean. Redneck.
Oh, with the tunnel take.
Homeschooled, yeah, tunnel take, yeah. Trailer schooled, I should say.
Sorry, we're naming names now.
yeah. I should ask him.
Not named any other name, but him. Come on.
He has a direct line.
You know, somebody called me out and said I looked like him because I had that wife beater top on the other day. I'm like, fuck.
What?
And then I looked at his old videos and I thought, yeah, shit. He wears that all the time. I know, I still didn't like it.
But there's no, it's like, oh, you look like him because you're wearing that top. If
he's
that's
got hair.
Yeah, you don't look like him at all.
Bastard. You know who you are.
You try and sit in 40-degree heat with a fucking t-shirt on.
It was a hot day. All I could do that day was take snuff.
Did you?
Even then, it kind of like got sticky and everywhere. I was like, oh, this is just a bad day.
Did you have it in the fridge?
No.
No.
I like this, mate. This is good.
Yes, I would definitely buy more of this. And it's not burning way too fast.
Considering how dry it was, right?
Yeah, I was scared it was gonna shoot up.
I put a bit of wet paper towel in the baggie for 2 hours just to see if it would give it something.
Me too. Any crack with you?
Nothing new, mate. No. Nothing that I could talk about on here.
You managed to snag a couple of tins of
I did.
Anthology, is that what it's called?
Yeah, the 30-year Cornell and Dale thing.
It's class.
But I didn't buy them from. I bought them from a brick and mortar.
All the way in Poland.
I know. We can review them, can't we?
It's gonna be good fun. I'm looking forward to it. By the sounds of it, it's like a Carolina Red Flake with Perique.
Is it 2003 Red Virginia in there?
Mm-hmm.
And some newer Virginia. Yeah, it sounds all right. I have to admit, I'll come around to the old Red Virginias now.
Me too, a lot. Yeah, I can get on board with them. No worries these days.
How's you still on the Meerschaums?
Yep. Nothing. I haven't really been. This is the first briar I've smoked in 6 fucking weeks at least. Like.
I know my briars. They look at me now when I walk by. They give me the sad eyes. Is it briar day? Is it briar day, Phil?
Are you not even having the first smoke of the day in a briar as you used to?
I used to. I know. I should just go back and do that. I got a few pipes. Just haven't even been broken in yet.
Really? Did you buy some new briars?
No. I mean, I've had them for a few months. Like, but just the tooth. The tooth. I just got. Yeah. It's like I should do like Mark does. Matchbox. And he's very disciplined, and he puts the pipe away for his birthday, even though he bought it 9 months earlier.
Yes, he was very good.
You can't even keep a Christmas present sealed for 3 days, you bastard.
Nope, not at all. Not at all.
So if we go to the pipe show, that'd be good, wouldn't it? We could do a live stream from the pipe show.
That would be cool. The raffle live streamed on YouTube.
No, you can't.
Why?
There's a lot of swearing in the raffle.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, that's true. We swear enough on this.
Yeah. All my videos are, you have to be signed in to watch them now, basically.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's why your sub count isn't where it should be.
Yeah, that's probably it, maybe. It's terrible. That is terrible, actually, yeah.
Where's your sub count now? 900?
No, 800. But it's slowed down, so it's just come to a stalemate. So that must be it.
Yeah, because they won't promote you.
Yeah.
If somebody searches pipes, your name won't even come up.
Ah, well.
I don't know why none of mine have been blocked, considering all the swearing at one on the piece of cord videos.
Yeah. Give them time. They'll find it.
They will. Every few years, you get people worried about, what's the time remaining? Every few years, you get people worried that all these channels are going to be shut down, and there's a great big sort of, I'm moving to Rumble. We tried Rumble about 2 years ago.
Is anyone on it? Like, is anyone using it?
The
Listening?
only person I could see on Rumble was me. And
Professor Jeremiah was fond
did
of
you
it.
do it? Oh, he doesn't even make videos anymore, does he?
Does he not?
I've not seen one.
Hmm.
I see him on Instagram from time to time.
He must have smoked every blend then.
But he didn't do a video for every blend.
Yeah.
But he's a proper pipe smoker. He smokes 6 to 10 a day, that kind of amount, I think.
Don't see him smoking too many mirrors, do you?
No. Less than a minute, we're gonna die.
Well, we'd see if it just.
I think we'll be. You've hit record, right?
Yeah, it's been recording, yeah.
Does it record the cloud, does it?
It does. I'll just stop it and come back then, will we?
Yeah.
See you in a minute. There we are. We're back.
Got it. Hello again.
Hello, darling.
New hairstyle, I see, mate.
Yes, I've got the Peaky Blinders cut, I think it's called these days.
Mm.
Shorter time in the shower. Not as short as you, mate.
Yeah. Don't rub it in.
I didn't mean it. Okay. Yes, she's a bit spicier now.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's much more spicy. Not as sweet.
Still got that creaminess though and the
Mm-hmm.
smokiness from the Latakia. I would buy it like, be nice if it was a bulk blend or less than, I think it's quite pricey, the Sillems. I think they're
not they're not about that often, are they? It takes, they're sold out when they come in, right?
Well, certainly the black is, it really is.
Mm-hmm.
And the Commodore Flake goes, I think. But the others are still available now, I think. This
There's
is
all
still
sorts,
available.
isn't there? There's green and there's
Yeah, they're all, they get sold out. The
oh
Arab.
yeah, I'm going to learn Polish now.
Really?
Finally decided, yeah, because I'll be going over it a bit more often.
Cool.
We're starting lessons soon.
How are you doing it? You should get Babbel. It's a good
No,
way.
I'm gonna have a like a teacher over Zoom, or
Cool.
Yeah, I got Duolingo, but that's the sort of it's the sort of you could learn for 6 weeks how to, like, he eats an apple. I like cheese.
Yeah.
The sort of things that, like, as soon as somebody responds to it, you're fucked.
Exactly.
Hang on, I haven't learned that word yet.
Yep. The what website are you using for finding a teacher, or are you going?
I just, because we're near enough Oxford, I just looked at a couple of the university websites.
Cool.
There's a lot of, every town's got Polish people. That doesn't mean they have teachers who teach Polish.
Mm-hmm.
Work's paying for it, so I'm gonna do it.
So wait, that's great.
Yeah, so we can have bilingual videos.
Yeah.
And in Poland, well, at least where I am based when I'm there, there's pipe tobacco in every shop that sells tobacco.
Really? Yeah.
But they really love Peterson pouch blends by the look of it.
Yeah.
I couldn't find anything else but, like, Wild Atlantic, that sort of.
Yeah.
Connemara or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, I finished the bowl.
I have a pouch of Wild Atlantic.
Wild Atlantic's not too bad, actually.
It's not bad, no.
It's sweet English.
Mm. Done
Not something
already? Jeez.
Yeah, it was really dry.
Yeah.
3.5. That's what I give that. 3.5.
3.5 out of 5, sir.
Out of 5. I liked it.
Sterling blend. Sterling.
Nice to have a bit like Latakia.
Yeah.
Wasn't too much, so it didn't like no rat bomb.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't buy it again, if I'm honest.
Yeah, that's why I said if it came in bulk or something, I would drop it or drop on it or pick some up.
You would pull the trigger.
But it's $13 or $11 down, which isn't too bad. But for 50,
Do they sell it? Do they sell that in Germany? I presume it's a German blend, is it?
It is. I haven't seen it on Esterville's, and the way Esterville's is now, you probably need to buy 30 tins.
Yeah, Estivals have ruined it for everybody outside of Germany, I think.
Yeah.
Outside of the EU, right? Yeah.
I would love to know why they've done that.
So basically, one day Estivals is like, because some of the deals that they had, not to really go on about it too much, but some of the deals on like St. Bruno, that's a great example, was incredibly good value, right? And then the last time I looked at it, I said, oh yeah, it's still at the same price. You put one in your cart, you hit okay. And then you say, well, it's 100 euros. Well, this has gone up in price. No, they want you to buy 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
20 pouches of St. Bruno. That's probably a lifetime of St. Bruno.
Yeah. And then the HU tins, they wanted you to buy 5.
5 to 500 grams, yeah.
And it had to be the same blend.
Yeah, that's why because I said, fine, I don't mind buying 5, but I want one of this, one of that, one of that, 2 of them. No.
Yeah.
5 of the one.
Jesus.
Okay, thanks, Estivals. I'll be seeing you.
It's been nice.
It was fun while it lasted.
I only had one order, god damn it. But hey.
We'll always have Paris.
What have we always got?
We'll always have Paris.
Paris?
That's from a film.
Oh, sorry.
Humphrey Bogart, you know, when he has to dump Casablanca.
I haven't seen Casablanca. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I know.
wow.
I know.
Well, it's an old film, but at the end, he's got to leave his girl. She's in floods of tears, and he said, we'll always have Paris, because I think they went there.
Okay.
That's where it comes from.
I know it's terrible of me, really. I always hear it referenced, Casablanca, yeah, but I've never seen it.
It's getting harder to watch old films now, because they're not streamed like everything else, right?
Yeah.
You know, you can watch all the Marvel shit you want.
Yeah.
But try to watch a film that's made before 1985 in good fucking luck.
You're going to have a hard time.
Yeah.
Because I tried to find a good stream for Videodrome. Hadn't seen it in ages.
What a great film.
Brilliant movie. Hard to find a good stream for these movies.
Debbie Harry.
There's IPT. Torrents is a great website, but you have to contribute in order to access the stuff there.
Right. Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah.
But really good torrents.
Perfectly legal.
Yeah.
Of course, YouTube rent all these movies now too, but
yeah,
I kind of resent not paying them.
Definitely. Yes, I'll give that a solid 3 for me, only because the Latakia is not my bag at the minute.
No, I know what you mean, but it will become your bag again.
It will, once it starts to get colder.
Thing is, by the time I'm ready for Latakia again, some of these big bulk jars will started to mature a bit.
Yeah. Let me see.
I think it's better than a 3. I think it's 3.5. I'm happy with 3.5.
Yeah. So
I still call that. I call it a crossover. I'm sticking with it. It's a crossover.
you reckon? Yeah, you can
Yeah.
get the casing that much.
Yeah, you could definitely tell it's a sweet Cavendish forward blend.
Yeah, you're
And I
right.
think if you want to try something like English and you smoke a lot of arrows, that'd be a good ticket for you.
Yeah, you're right. Did you smoke any more of the Peter Heinrich's Latakia Flake? Maybe not in this weather.
No, in fact, I sent that to Mark.
Did
I
you?
sent
Yeah.
the rest of it to Mark. I have another tin put away. I'm interested in this one, right? Because I have a theory. I think I know what this is.
What do you mean?
I think there's another blend out there. Robert McConnell has a Latakia Flake.
But
And we think it's the same. We think it's the same thing.
Really? With the Lakeland topping though?
Yes, because I've been reading about that. So I was thinking about picking up the tin of that, see if it's the same thing.
Okay.
Did we review that, Cass?
Robert McConnell's or Latakia?
Yeah. No. Latakia Flake.
We did, yes, with
Sandra.
with Sandro, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Sandra. I remember talking to you about it.
Yeah, Sandro did a good review of it too.
He's a class reviewer, that guy.
He's got a way with words. Very cultured man.
I think he oversold that one a little bit.
He did that, yeah, he loves it.
Because I really wanted it after reading that review. I really wanted that to back.
Me too, yeah. It was all I wanted. And he loves the Peter Heinrich's Dark Strong.
Yes. I had some of that today.
It's a beautiful, beautiful tobacco.
I had it on the Aussie Zoom this morning. Yeah, it was delicious.
Nice. The Germans know what they're doing.
They do.
I was on with the Aussies yesterday. Was there a good turnout this morning?
Yeah, similar to yesterday.
Good.
We had Chris on today. We didn't have Mark. Mark went there. Chris came on instead.
Good.
He hasn't done a video in months, by the way. Just saying.
He hasn't what in a month, sorry?
Prancing Piper Chris has not made a video in months.
Yeah, I see that on his thingy, yeah. Hopefully he hasn't lost heart.
Yeah.
He was gonna do some film noir stuff like
Roland, right?
Like Roland. Yeah. I hope he gets around to that because he's very talented in that department. Editing and
yeah, I was thinking about doing some more heavily edited stuff. So,
in the style of our old friend Bohemian.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. A lot of effort.
I'll tell you now, I was like, I really did try to get him to come out of retirement and do a little interlude for the peace accord. And he was going to do it, but life got in the way.
Yeah.
How many subs would we have lost? You're trying to gain subs now. We can't do it now.
I don't really mind. I don't mind at all. I don't care. It doesn't matter that much. But it would be great to work with him. It would be great to work with him.
Yeah.
We should
watch some of his older videos, like, these videos take him a long time to make.
Yeah. They're so fucking funny. Like 1 minute he's like a Russian dictator regime thing going on. And the next he's dropping black jokes about certain dead YTPC members. So funny. And he got away with it because it was funny, like the people who didn't know that he was close enough friends with the guy.
I know.
Thought he was being serious,
Well, I have to admit, when I first watched that video, I was a bit taken back. Like, I'm going to have to watch this multiple times. Because this was like literally the next day.
Was it that soon?
Yeah.
Jesus,
it wasn't. I'm being a bit dense here, but I don't quite see the joke.
Yeah, that's very soon.
Yeah, it was like things things hadn't even cooled.
No.
And then because he didn't like the way the community was behaving, or people in the community, he decided to go for the jugular.
Absolutely.
And probably bowed out at the right time. Let's face it.
He crashed, didn't he? There was a car crash.
Oh yeah, when he was selling those corn cobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't he buried in a pile of manure?
Yes.
Yeah. Really sad. Really sad.
Ah, well. This
Never
is the way
mind.
things go.
That's how he used to end his videos. I guess that's just the way it's gotta be.
Just look at that grade.
Yes, of course.
Meerschaum pipe.
Or a corn cob.
Or a corn cob. Well, I think we'll call it an evening then.
Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah, I shall.
Will we do more? Will we do more?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what people say. What do you think, folks? Hopefully you're all signed into YouTube so you can watch it.
I'll
You'll have to promote it on your...
I'll put a short on, is it a short or a...
Some, I think, I'm still getting the views. The views are still okay, but...
I guess most people are big boys now and they sign in.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Yeah, well, anyway, thank you for watching, folks. Hopefully we haven't offended anyone. And if we have, you can write to our new credit manager, Mrs. Witt, Mrs. Helen Witt. So if you do have any issues, you can go to Helen Witt. So, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Speak soon. Oh, I'll just stop recording, actually. Hang on. How do I cancel this?
Just hit the
I'm just
stop
going to
button.
leave all this in.
Are you?
Yeah, stop recording.